Another topic is, let's write down on a separate page, factoring a perfect square. Let's move on to perfect squares now. Factoring a perfect square trinomial with leading coefficient, and these are really just one. These are just ALEKS topic names. That's where I got these. All right, so the first one is v squared minus 16v plus 64. So let's factor this. I mean, the topic kind of told us that this is going to be a square of a binomial, or you know, when you expand it out, you get the perfect square trinomial. So we're expecting to, well, let's do it just the regular way, how we factor any other trinomial. Like, what times what is 64? 8 times 8 is 64, isn't it? So I want to put 8 and 8. But if I want them to add up to what kind of 16? Negative 16 in the middle. I need them both to be negative, because negative 8 times negative 8 is positive 64, right? And negative 8 plus negative 8 is negative 16. So that's all good. So I guess one more thing that we can do is we can write this as v minus 8 squared instead of writing it as v minus 8 times v minus 8. So I don't think they're really that different, because I would just do it the same way I factor any other trinomial leading coefficient 1. But let's do one more example, okay? How about if you have y squared minus 14y plus 49? We think of two numbers that multiplies to be 49. 7 times 7 is 49, right? But if I multiply negative 7 times negative 7, that's also positive 49. And we need these negative 7s this time because we want them to add up. We want them to add up to negative 14. So I'm going to make them both negative again this time and simplify this as y minus 7 squared. Okay, both of the examples that I did were minus in the middle. See how we had a minus middle term? Maybe, just because I feel like making up another one. How about if you have something like this? X squared minus, oh my goodness, this is 8x. Plus 8x plus 16. Let's try this one, okay? How would you factor this? X times x, right? What times what is 16? I was thinking 4 times 4 is 16. And if you add positive 4 and positive 4, we get 8. So the numbers have to be positive 4 for both. And we can simplify this as x plus 4 squared. So I showed you 3 examples on this video how to factor a perfect square trinomial with the leading coefficient 1.